Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? And welcome back to Couch Talk Podcast. I'm your co-host Sam Weiss, and this is,
Jackson Hartman.
and we are on for episode 25, the last
25.
episode until we go into our half a year road. Get a round of applause.
And I feel like I think half a year is definitely a bigger accomplishment than a quarter of a year like Sam did.
Yeah.
Whenever that was.
Yeah, that was our online episode when I was at the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really is crazy that you guys have stuck together with us. So if you're new to this, what's up? Make sure to check a subscription, like, and turn on post notifications. That's a new way to hop into that. And I hope you guys go to enjoy the episode. And don't worry, next episode for half a year will of course be in person. So don't worry.
Are we still doing the, go to a furniture store and sit on 26 couches thing?
I think I was thinking that we could do something like outdoors, like a vlog type thing, and then do some podcast inside. I was talking to my mom the other day about that actually. It's funny, coincidence. And I was asking her not about half a year, but asking her about a
full
year. Yeah. And I was like, Mom, are you sure you're still on, or did you just say yes in the moment to be nice? And she was like, I'm full on. And I said, you're sure that they have 52 open couches? Because IKEA must be large.
Well, it's not, it doesn't have to be just IKEA. Like, we can do an opening part of the podcast where we could say, hey, everybody, welcome back to Couch Talk Podcast, yada, yada, yada. This is our half year mark. We're celebrating. This is our half a year, or this is our full year podcast. We are celebrating by sitting on 52 different couches before we start off our podcast. And then let's go into it, and then we can either do like a cringy snap transition, or we can just it'll cut to the clip.
Yeah.
Maybe we could show once we arrive at IKEA, we can do a quick clip, and then we could, and then after we sit on the couches, we could go 1 or 2 or I don't know, whatever. But I feel would that be difficult? Because that'll be 54 different clips, depending on how many stores we go to.
I don't think so, because I do agree with you that we should do a 5 to 10 minute opening and talk about what we're going to do instead of just going to IKEA. So I think that we can go into there, and my idea was what we would do is we would sit on the couch and say 1, 2, and I would just pause it. I wouldn't make a new clip. There would probably be 3 clips in the video. 1 at our house, and then I would stop it, shut my computer, drive to IKEA. 2, and then 3 at home. So, our podcast would mainly be at my house, probably, or wherever the couch is, because we're just going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4 thing at IKEA.
Yeah,
but,
so for half a year, do you think we could go to some park and then just film a vlog,
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
the thing. Could you still put clips from your phone and your computer together, or can it just be from one or the other?
No, I believe I can do both. Because if I'm thinking about it, I can probably do one of 3 things. 1, I can get the Clipchamp thing app on my phone
Premium.
and sign in
Premium.
with my account that's on my computer. 2, this would be the easiest. Send the video to my Google Drive on here, which is where all my files for YouTube are. Or 3, which 3 stands for 10 other things, but I'm not going to say 10 things.
Yeah.
Send it to my Gmail or to my Docs or some sort of link. But I think easiest would be getting the Clipchamp app or sending it to my Drive. Either way.
The only reason I ask that is because usually you don't see people carrying around computers when they're doing vlogs. They're carrying around their cell phone or whatever. Or
Yeah.
a GoPro,
I was thinking maybe we could do a fun thing. We haven't done this. We did do it years ago, if you remember. Me, you, Nick, Quinn, and Wythe or something. But we could go to the beach or something and vlog there.
Ooh, yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember anything like that, but I do remember this one time, on a completely unrelated note, I remember this one time I went to the beach for my birthday, and then it got totally rained out. I must have been 5 or 6, so I was still terrified of the rain. So I was like, yeah, it was hilarious now that I think back to it, but it, it was bad rain, man. And one of the funnier things is that I remember this. Some of the people just stayed on the beach. They did not care. I mean, they just didn't care about getting wet. I mean, if they were planning to get in the water anyways, it didn't matter if it rained. Really.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm super sorry, dearly sorry to just like say that and not elaborate. But my mom just said if I gotta respond to her. I
Yeah,
apologize, yeah. But you can keep talking for sure.
yeah. I mean, that's all I had to, but, Sam has to talk with his mom. What a loser. He has feelings for his mom. Guys, I'm kidding. Everybody calm down. Yeah, so, I'm really excited for the half-year podcast. We might go to the beach or the park or maybe to, like, a trampoline park. That would be pretty cool, actually, if we go to, like, trampoline park. If they allow, like, video phones and stuff, we could be like... And then it could be... I think you can do this on Clipchamp, where you can, like, put background music onto it, so that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I could try that, and if worse comes to worse, I'll have to like redo the whole project. But yeah, I mean, iMovie's also a good one, but iMovie is not on Android, and that really sucks. But
Do you have an Android?
well, my Chromebooks are Android through the Google Play Store.
Chromebooks are Android?
Yeah, there's no App Store on here.
Oh, cool.
So that's okay, but the beach would be a cool idea. The thing is, I searched it up, but I'm not sure if my mom would necessarily allow me. I was searching, can you put a phone in a good, hefty plastic bag and go underwater with it? Now, I'll do it again, but I think you can. And I think the iPhone SE can be underwater, like no more than like 3 meters or something, but can you put a phone in a bag underwater? Yes, that's right. Stick your phone in an airtight Ziploc bag, and you'll have an instant and amazingly cheap waterproof case for your iPhone. It really is just a matter of putting the iPhone into a Ziploc plastic bag that is mostly air and watertight. So pretty much you have to condense it, and it can't be one of the things where you go like, it has to be one of the slides.
Yeah.
Can the iPhone SE 2020
Your computer like when you're typing.
go underwater? Aww. According to Apple, the iPhone SE has a IP67 rating for water resistance, which is further defined as protected up to 1 meter, about 3 feet, for 30 minutes. Therefore, the iPhone SE is not waterproof, but it is very water resistant, similar to the Apple products. Okay, that's all right.
Cool.
So,
That's fine.
30 minutes for 3 feet, I think that we would, I mean, that sounds okay. But, maybe my mom would.
Can I just shove it in the black bag?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, God, an essay. Sorry,
How
man.
much are... Oh, yeah. GoPros are like $200, $300, $400.
Oh, jeez. I don't... Well, my parents were talking to me about that for one of my earlier, I think, my 12th birthday. But I think I was like, I'm just getting into this. I'm not even doing this for a year. So,
Yeah.
But maybe for my 13th birthday, I'll get a good certain amount. I'll get some good gear. I know it would be much harder. I would have to, send the footage on the GoPro to somewhere. It would seem a little hard, but I bet I could do it. So.
Looking at IKEA's website, I bet they have at least 40 couches.
Yeah, my mom said they did.
40.
I was talking to her, and she said that they have 52 couches open for a fact.
you can probably, maybe not to the public, but yeah, I'm looking at the IKEA website, and I click on fabric sofas. There's 5 more categories. Sofas, sectionals, modular fabric sofas.
I can't even click. Hello.
Yeah, there's a lot of different couches. A lot of them might look the same, but yeah, what if we bought 52 couches, bro? We would probably be in like $1 billion in debt.
Jeez. Couches are expensive. Wow.
Couches are, yeah. I'm looking at this one, this really nice couch. It's like, it reminds me of the one we have in our basement, but like smaller. It's like $850. This one that I'm looking at, I think it's not the one. Whatever. It's $1,500. It's got like.
Oh, I see it.
Seats. It's got 5 seats in a corner, and it's got a long part. Yeah, it's like $1,500.
Yeah, the Morabal. However you, yeah.
I wonder where we got our couch from. I wonder. I don't know.
I'm just telling her that we're doing this, but we could definitely go to Jewel and soon. I just gotta tell her one thing.
Yeah, man. If you don't buy this stuff, this is really expensive. Or if you're not experienced in this stuff, this will look extremely expensive. Like leather and foul, leather sofas, sectionals, ottomans, sleeper sofas. Ooh, let's look at those. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, it will be cool. I'm definitely excited for whatever vlog we're doing for our 26th podcast. I mean, I don't have much else to say. I'm just excited.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's so fun. Do you have any other ideas besides the beach of what we could do?
Did you hear me talking about the trampoline park?
Oh, that would be I did not, but that's an amazing idea.
Yeah, like we could go to a trampoline park or not a ropes course, but there's this place, I don't know where, but it's called Funtopia, and they have a bunch of rock walls. Glenview, that's where it is.
But I went to Funtopia for a birthday.
Yeah, they have some cool stuff. They have I think they have a high ropes course. They have a lot of climbing walls. They have food too. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's another option. We could go to some place like that. But yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And
so many options. So many options.
And I wish I could get like a like a phone stand on like your bike. Like I could put my phone like in the front of my bike and I could like film while we ride or something, but like not holding my phone.
Oh, if we were to go to either one of those places, we would drive.
Oh no, I'm just saying this unrelated.
Yeah. Just yeah. I have seen different people get like clips where you can clip it onto your helmet. But like, what if you fall? It's like
that's dangerous. I mean, and my parents will probably say no because if I fall, my phone will break. But I mean, look at this. It's tough. It's tough as a rock.
That's the sound it makes when Sam drops his phone. I just like abuse my computer. I'm sorry.
The computer divorces Jackson. Jesus. Okay. On an unrelated note, actually, no, not really unrelated, but so that was pretty much our 20 minute plans on what. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna mute.
Are you all going to brush teeth and all that?
Yes.
You need to go take Pat downstairs when you're done with your podcast.
I know what Sam was talking to me about, but I mentioned something to him,
So you need
and
to
then
open
he
the
didn't.
doors and let her know that
He
she's
said,
in
"Oh,
there.
remind me to talk about
Open
that
what door?
podcast."
Your bedroom door
But
and this door.
I forgot what it twice.
Oh, she gonna clean here.
He hasn't been
Oh,
up
guys,
here
field
yet.
trip.
Oh, she gonna
Field
clean in here.
trip.
That's fine. I can be in here.
Field trip. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
we went on a little field trip.
You need to go downstairs in the basement. When are you gonna be done?
It's his mom, guys.
uh,
You don't know her till you meet
30
her.
minutes maybe?
I mean,
No.
of course.
Okay. Where can I go?
It's-
Like the
it's just
basement?
his mom.
I can't do a
She's-
podcast with Nan and Papa.
You got 15 minutes, and then you gotta go downstairs.
Can I sit on the
Look at
main
his
couch?
facial expressions.
When she's done,
Oh my
she
God.
comes up here, yes.
Oh, the
And
purple
then
sofa.
Well,
In a half an hour, you're going to
I have
breakfast with Nana.
I might have a
It's not
cold.
request.
Okay, bye. Okay, sorry. I'm back.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. What was that thing that I was telling you about, and you're like, earlier today, and you're like, oh, make sure to save that for the podcast.
The new book you're reading.
Right. I'll get into this later, but I went to summer camp, or a different summer camp, for about a week. Yes, 6 days, 5 nights, something like that. It's called a Wassapi Scout Reservation. This is the shirt I got. It's from 2020, but they weren't open in 2020. So, a Wassapi Scout Reservation is a scout camp, and it's in Michigan. It's basically right next to Pendaluan. There's like 5 different camps: Camp Crown, Camp Rediker, Camp Carlin, Camp Blackhawk, and Camp Wolverine. Camp Blackhawk, Carlin, and Crown, I think, are all Boy Scout camps. Camp Wolverine are Weeblos camps, which means it's 2 years, but it's like a year before you graduate into Boy Scouts. They call you a Weeblo. And then Camp Reniker is a family camp. But either way, I went to a Wassapi, and I got this book for my birthday. It's called Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. It's a pretty book. I don't know how much I've read. It's about 100, maybe it's about 200 pages. It's pretty good already. It's about a team of 4 women, all different jobs that it's like they don't learn their names, but it's like the narrator, the main character, I think she's a biologist. She addresses everyone else by like the surveyor or the anthropologist. It's kind of weird, but I feel like it might actually end up playing something out. It's about these women are on like the 20th expedition or something to this place called Area X, which is, it's said it's been isolated from the world for a long time, and crazy things have been happening to the past groups of explorationists. I think that's a word. Like some of them have all died of cancer. Some of them never came back. Some of them came back just different. It's a pretty crazy story. But I'm really excited to keep reading. I didn't want to, but now I'm reading The Stand and Annihilation at the same time. But I'll finish up Annihilation because that one's a quick read, and then get back into The Stand.
That is really cool. That's sick. Did you know that? Sorry, ruined my moment. Did you know that there's a movie?
There is?
It is one of the best movies I've seen, and my dad and I, we never figured out the ending. We had to like watch hella YouTube videos.
Yo, I didn't realize there was a movie.
Dude, the soundtrack is GOAT. Do you want to see the trailer, or is that like a spoiler?
Oh, I'm sure it's not spoiling too much since I've already seen it or read read some of the book, but nothing too much has happened. But I'm really excited, man. Ooh, I'm looking at some of the pictures of the movie, like the movie cover. This looks like a really good movie.
Yeah, dude, it is super good. You gotta, and I think there's a lot of I don't know, but
I'm glad I am now informed that there is a movie.
when you're done with it, bro, we gotta watch it. It is good.
I will.
Can you describe its form?
No.
Start from the beginning.
What do you think I do when you're away? You think I'm out in the garden pining, looking up at the sky? Why aren't you here?
I gotta leave a day early.
Your husband's here.
Let me see him.
He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the shimmer. They've sent in drones and teams of people, but nothing comes back.
But something has.
You're a biologist. You served in the military.
If I knew what happened, I could save his life.
The boundary's getting bigger. It's expanding. We're talking cities, states.
You need to know what's inside. So do I. It's beautiful. Check this out. It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation.
Anything interesting in there?
No. Sharks have teeth like that.
It's not possible.
You can't crossbreed different species. What is it?
The soldiers on the last expedition.
They went crazy, or something in here killed them. Something's come through the fence.
Through the fence?
We have to go back. I can't go back.
We can camp here tonight. It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
Dude, that looks like a generally kind of scary movie.
Yeah, it was really creepy. It makes no sense. It makes sense, but it's so, you can even tell from like the pictures in it that flash by. It's really, there's so many theories of what the ending is, of what all
Does
it is.
Does it leave a lot of questions unanswered?
Yeah, but it's also just weird. Like, they're in this, like, weird place, and then it's, I don't know. I can't explain it. You'll have to keep reading. I mean, if you understand the movie, you gotta get an Oscar. It's really crazy.
Yeah. Maybe that's where I know Natalie Portman from.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, she's a great actor, I'll admit that much.
I mean, I'm looking at her. Apparently, she played like someone in the first Star Wars movie.
Princess Leia.
No.
Oh, I tried to sound smart with the Star Wars theories.
No. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep reading.
And then the movies, I bet. Well, I actually can't say, but I would be interested in reading the book because I knew there was one, but I was like, I only knew that there was one when I started watching the movie when it said based on the best-selling novel by, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the book real quick.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, so, here's the book. I got another one, but I'll show you in a second. Annihilation. It's a pretty cool cover, and I'm just really excited to read it. It's got Nice cover. The pages are nice and kind of big. There is 195. So that it's pretty short. The other one I got for my birthday is, I'm sure you've heard of it, Ready Player One.
Yes, I tried the movie and I hated it.
Yeah, I hate it. It says, there's a quote by US Today. It says, enchanting, Willy Wonka meets the Matrix.
Yeah, I mean, it's Steven Spielberg directed the movie, and I almost cried myself to sleep when I did not like a Steven Spielberg movie.
Oh, dang.
I mean, he makes all the best stuff.
Yeah, maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't.
It's kind of not, it's not, it's like not it, but it's kind of, in a way, like Marvel or some super fantasy. Like, it's not like my kind of genre kind of thing.
I'm looking at the movie, and Steven Spielberg, Ready Player One. The movie definitely looks very sci-fi like. Well,
Yes.
the book looks more, or maybe it's just the picture that I'm looking at, but the book looks a lot more. How can I put it? A little more apocalypsy.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Sci-fi is just not my thing. Like, I bet I would really like Terminator, even though that's sci-fi.
Yeah, Terminator is one I have not seen yet. I want to see it, and I also want to see Die Hard. That one's also supposed to be a really good classic.
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay! Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Willis. You know that quote from the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. And supposedly there's like 3 of them or something.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
I know.
Oh, was it a joke about snot? My bad.
No.
Yeah, that guy he has a YouTube channel. He posts like 10-second videos and is verified. I mean, it is verified any celebrity, even if they have like 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Crazy. I should be
So
verified.
is he like a bodybuilder?
He was a wrestler,
Wrestler. That's what he was.
I think, or a boxer. I'm pretty sure he's a wrestler.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, former governor of California.
Well, he
Right,
was a wrestler.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is an Australian-American actor, producer, businessman, retired bodybuilder, and a former politician.
Tell me he was not a wrestler.
It says retired bodybuilder. So I guess he was a bodybuilder.
Oh. No. I mean, yes.
Sam, do your Sylvester Stallone impression.
Hey, it's great. No, give me over. It's great. Adrian! Wait, I gotta record it on my phone. Hold on.
I think it's great.
Okay, let me record this, and my phone's at 9%, so let's do it fast. Take 1 for Rocky, aka Sylvester Stallone accent challenge. Adrian, that's great. It can be hard, but it's pretty good. I mean, Adrian. Alright, let me listen to that real quick.
It's like mumbling.
Take 1 for Rocky, aka Sylvester Stallone accent challenge. Adrian, that's great.
Well, guys, how do you like the new place that I'm sitting in? I got my nice couch in my front room. There's just some trees outside. Please don't. I hope you can't see my address, but this is the crib. This is the crib.
Oh, ooh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Here's the couch. If I can show you, it's not too big, but it goes from there. It kind of just stretches around here. Yeah, it's a good couch.
No, cool.
Got a fireplace where Santa comes down the chimney. Oh. The cool thing is that we moved this couch over there where all the chairs are, And I moved the chairs over there where the open space is so we can put the Christmas tree right smack dab here.
Oh, cool. I think, have I shown my address? I hope not. There's one video that I think I did that I deleted because Lucas was inappropriate when I went to the bathroom, and then also because I showed my address by accident. But, who's going to want to come to my, house? After all the cringe, but I have to be cringe because I can't I'm not a phony on YouTube. I'm just not fully acting myself. I have a different side of Sam, the more chill and more Sam.
Yeah.
I have a lot of aspects off YouTube and on YouTube, but it's definitely different.
Alright guys, here's my address. 162 Maxwell Street in Bloomfield, Connecticut. My postal code is 06002.
Is that an actual address?
My phone number is 860-726-8164.
Is that a real... Did you, find an address or something online? Oh, that's a very creative thinking off the spot.
No, Sam, it's a random address generator.
Hold on. I gotta get my headphones. We're doing another field trip.
My FBI agent humped me down because I'm looking up random address generator.
Yep. No, I'm playing.
7428 Blackburn Circle.
Blackburn Circle? That's a little sussy.
223 Young Street in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. You watch me just yell out Trump's address.
You want to know a funny fact? One of my YouTube videos got taken down.
Why?
I don't know. I got the alert. I got the alert a few days ago, and it said your YouTube video, "Happy Early Thanksgiving," has been taken down.
Sam,
At least it was the podcast.
you'll have to go sit out in the front room.
Okay.
Or at my desk.
I'll sit at the purple.
We know Donald Trump lives in Palm Springs. Wait, no, is it Palm? It's not Palm Springs. Palm Springs is in California. No,
Okay.
It's not. It's Palm.
I'm back.
Does Donald Trump live in Palm Springs? Palm Beach.
I think
Palm Beach.
Yeah, I think Palm Beach.
Yeah, Palm Springs is in California.
Yeah. This is how a New Yorker says it. Palm Beach. No L. The L by Palm Beach.
New Yorker, really?
Yeah.
I
Hey.
know, I saw a funny thing. It was a Family Guy skit. It was back when the Europeans were searching for India, but it ended up being America. It was back in that time period, and Peter was like, "Oh yeah, we forgot the letter R," because he's like, "I think we're talking in Boston. Oh yeah, we forgot the letter R."
America.
Because of their accent.
Yeah, that's funny. And there's so many different things what do you call what you put on your feet?
Shoes.
Oh, yeah. Because usually, I guess not today, but back in the olden days in the 1980s, they would call them gym shoes. But New Yorkers would call them sneakers or something. I don't know.
Who calls it sneakers anymore? Sneakers? Bro, nobody calls them sneakers. Unless you're 100 years old.
The disrespect to his elders.
Wait, are you downstairs now?
Yeah. Hey, Ma. Isn't Palm Beach without an L? Isn't Palm Beach without an L?
What is this question?
Yeah. Can't really hear. We had a bit of an accident at our house. The wall, the ceiling started drip dropping, slappy lapping.
P-A-L-M, and then beach, but it's their palm. I don't say palm.
Yes, that's what I was asking. If it was palm or palm, yeah.
Yeah, New Yorkers, good people call palm.
I don't know if you could hear, but
Yeah, I heard some of that.
anyway, so the ceiling was dripping, and we got like this loud fan over here.
Drippity droppity, the ceiling is sloppity.
But I don't want to put my headphones on because I don't want to mess up the audio. And we've already been like, I think we've been almost 45 minutes in. So I'm not gonna.
I have my headphones on, and it's fine.
No, we're in like the middle of it. I just don't want to mess up the audio because I don't. This is an episode I don't want to mess up. The one before we do the big half a year vlog.
Sam,
Yeah, Mom.
Dad is waiting for you to go to practice right now. So wrap it up.
All right, man. We gotta wrap it up in these last 5 minutes, okay?
Oh,
Alright,
I mean now.
Oh, all right, got you, Mom. I know.
Captain Sam.
Okay. Do you have any closing thoughts before we? I mean, come on. You gotta have some closing thoughts. We've talked so much.
We're pumped for get ready for the half-year podcast.
Yes, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we'll plan it out. We'll work it out, and it'll be amazing. Let's go!
Go!
And fun fact: the half year podcast is coming out August 27th, our last podcast episode before school. All right, guys, make sure to subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications.
What he said.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys. Half a year. Woohoo! All right, next week, big 2-6. Bye.